kind of a lot of my life. I've been at the last 15 years or something like ridiculous like that to covering the game. So yeah, it's kind of been how I've grown up, how I've moved on from what I was doing before, and yeah, it's kind of everything.
Dota 2 to me is like my first love. Something that you never forget and you'll never really let go of.
Like from a very humble Warcraft 3 mod to a current full-fledged game by itself, I'd say the community has come a very long way in supporting the game as well as building themselves up to be a bigger franchise than people expect them to be.
I built my entire career around it, but other than giving me a job, as well as my friends, it's also brought me a lot more than that.
It's gotten me to where I am today, and I'm very thankful for it. It is also a game that is pretty much my childhood. I think spent most of my high school, sometimes ditching school for it. It will always be a nice, special moment in my life.
Dota 2 was always about the people. We have so many celebrities. Would you call them celebrities? Maybe personalities would be a fairer word. In the same space, just trying to do their best, trying to perform their best at something that they love very much.
Even though I'm not really competing very much anymore, I'm still very involved in the community building. I've put in many years of effort to grow in the community, to seeing all the talent grow, and looking at where it is today is very rewarding. The thing that I look forward to is the Shanghai TI, I would say. Because that's the first time that the international is going to be held in China.
I'm actually liking this 2-1-2 meta. If it's not too controversial to say, I do enjoy the more aggressive playstyle that IceFrog has encouraged with this 2-1-2 laning system. So I like it, I hope it doesn't change, but yeah, always happy to see what new changes come to the game.
I'm very happy that Valve is looking at holding TI in Shanghai as well. So I think there's a greater focus on servicing the Asian fans, and I'm very happy about that.
I'm always going to be kind of biased, I always want to see where Dendy ends up. It's one of the old schools that I like to, but I always like to see great captains. I think that is something that I enjoy personally. The strategy aspect of Dota is something that has always been very drawing for me. So any team with PPD, any team with Puppy will always get my attention to some regard. And of course, any captains that rise from the ashes or from nowhere would also interest me. So I'm excited to see any teams with good drafting, I think, basically.
When I think of this coming season, I have no idea. Like, with 7.2 just around the corner, anything's possible. The scene's going to change, the meta's going to change, and right now the only thing we can look at is the teams who are performing really well. So LGD and Secret were the two ones looking amazing during group stage. Secret looks even better than LGD after LGD's crumbling loss today, and we'll see what OG does when they finally enter the scene too.
Roger. He is getting chased back behind the tier 2, but
they're gonna watch each other. I love it. Oh, he walks in. You have to
through with the avalanche and the stun. Do they have the damage though? Side. He gets up another death pulse. He doesn't actually die yet. He's trapped up though by the vision.
The Echo.
Oh, yes! Oh, he's in. The Echo is perfect. The turnaround is beautiful. Secret take 4. Close the game. No one buys back. Jumps in straight away. Elder transform back. A Pasha. RP. L onto Mibble. They have the control. Mibble, can he get himself out of this? The skewer to the side. He's being kept alive for a little bit of time, but the burst is there. Ramsey's godlike on the Terrorblade. GG is
got it.
And Virtus Pro. Ayokoala.
Yeah, I'm Wes.